Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys were all having a fantastic day. AKAs just went live in MUT. We also do have this week's content schedule we will take a look at the end of the video. Now, after a 20-minute delay, AKAs are officially live. Taking a look at this week's limited time, Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Sun God. 92 speed, 92 jump, 91 catch in traffic, 89 short, 90 medium, and 93 deep route running. Honestly, a very good wide receiver. The only knock you can make on this card, he's only 6 foot. 6 feet tall wide receivers just run better routes in this game. I am very excited to see how this card plays. Amon-Ra St. Brown's game time card dropped about a month and a half ago. It was really good for the time. Obviously, it's an 87, not going to be useful anymore. Glad to see him finally get this upgrade. After the catch, he's got 91 juke, 82 spin move. 91 juke is top tier juke move. This card is going to be good. EA being EA and dropping content 20 minutes late, of course, they're not going to have their cards loaded properly into their catalog, so I have no idea what glowing X factors Amon-Ra St. Brown actually gets. I expect it to be some top tier stuff, and of course, we'll cover it tonight. None are currently up, not too shocking because of course content did just go live. Do expect this card to be well over 1 million coins today. I mean, he is one of the best wide receivers in the game, and also Amon-Ra St. Brown is a fairly big NFL name. Those two things typically lead to a limited time being so expensive. Now, taking a look at his champion, 91 overall. This card is obviously a little bit worse, but still a top tier wide receiver. 91 speed, 90 jump, 89 catch, 91 short, 93 medium, and 91 deep route running. I honestly like the spread of the route runnings. Yeah, that's a word we just pulled out of my ass, but I like how it's like spread out a little bit better on the champion. His LTD had like 89 short, but 93 deep. This one's got 91 short, 91 deep, but 93 medium route running, which I would assume would make him run better corner routes. And at the end of the day, I am a corner route merchant, especially from my slot wide receivers. Taking a look down here, 93 juke moves. So this card is better after the catch as well. All right, obviously the LTD's got the +1 speed, but everything else on this card, like, the champion looks legit. And of course, we can't see what glowing X factors Amon-Ra is going to have. If I had to guess, it'll either be some combo of like an evasive and a slot-o-matic, or an evasive slot-o-matic with like a route apprentice. Either way, this card's going to be good. Now for the not so good. And honestly, Ted Hendricks is not going to be a bad card. I just prefer Ted Hendricks cards to be a user. And actually, okay, so let's have a conversation. Taking a look at this Ted Hendricks card, first thing I want to say, 6'7", 220 pounds, so a very tall player. He has 80 catching. That is really good. Also coming in with 89 jumping. The reason I say that, typically when EA makes power rushing outside linebackers, they are just going to be able to be a power rusher. There's going to be no user ability. They're going to have like 40 catching, and that is pretty much the only thing they're going to be useful for is coming off the edge. Well, he's got 80 catching, but you can actually use her on Ted Hendricks. This is big stuff. Now, I will say 89 speed. It's not 90 speed, but it's 89 speed, especially off the edge. Perfect as a user. That's where it gets a little bit dicey. But you can put him in a flat, and he has 80 catching, so he will animate like a linebacker out there, which is huge. 89 speed, like I said, with 90 power move, 88 strength, 93 block shed, 86 tackle. You guys watched my video this morning talking about the best free AKA cards. I said, Ted Hendricks, I'm going to be pissed off about this card. I'm not. 80 catching. EA is shocking me with this one. Taking a look at his coverages, too. Wow, 84 zone, 70 man, but 84 zone coverage. 91 hit power. Ted Hendricks is good. I get it, 89 speed. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but he's 6'7". I will be picking up Ted Hendricks, and I will be trying him out today because this is interesting. I mean, you're going to have somebody else out there that can use her with them, but there's definitely some ways to play this card to make him the best player on your team. He is going to not sell for 786,000 coins today, if I had to guess. I'd say both of the champions will probably settle around 600k today, and then drop as the week goes on. Taking a look at these sets right now. Sets, right when cards go live, are a great way to make some coins. I will actually buy this Ted Hendricks. Well, like I was saying, great way to make some coins. You guys saw that snipe right there. That was way too cheap. Reason being, you find the 88 overall hero for a good price. You can put the champions into these sets and, build Ted Hendricks or Sun God for a steal of a price. If I, somehow manage to pull that 120k snipe, we've been making a pretty 250,000 coins, so just know when content does go live, make the sets, sell the players. There are some coins to be made. Now, moving on to solo challenges. I mean, it's solo challenges. Make sure you guys are staying on top of them and unlocking your AKA tokens. AKA solo challenges have the potential to be annoying. They're not hard. They can be a little bit more difficult than, let's say, a team of the week. There are, I believe, 9 challenges in here, so come in here and get these done every single week. Get those tokens and exchange them for that free champion. The last thing before we take a look at the content schedule, the store. And we got some cool things in here, I guess. Let's start with the Rage Pack. For $10, you get 4 83 pluses and 1 88 plus. So the odds on the 88 plus, you got a 10% chance at a 90. That is not good. It will cost you about $10. You can buy 2 of them, which is cool. And I'm honestly all here for EA dropping cheaper pack options. Like, yes, $10 for 4 cards. Yeah, 5 cards. All right, we'll get 5 cards. Still BS, but it's better than what we've had in years. And I guess, like, weeks past. Thinking about the Fire Opportunity Pack, we got 3 of those for $10. We got the Rage Pack. Not nearly as good as the Fire Opportunity Pack, but they're trying, I guess. And then, of course, the AKA Platinum Bundle. This is actually also in your season special offer store. This contains 3 84 plus overall AKA players, 186, and then 5 80 plus overall Platinum Elite players. The odds on these packs are just god-awful. If you're pulling this trying to pull the limited time, you're not pulling the limited time. More than likely, the odds are heavily stacked against you. But if you're pulling this to, for the Platinum players, it can hold some decent value. I don't love this pack, but I do know people rip it, and people do tend to make that 200k minimum for every $10 you spend. I want to make at least 100k. 20 times 10 is 200,000 coins. You do the math there. It is very possible to get that coin count out of it. I just think there are better ways to spend your money. I will rip open a few AKA packs because I'm just feeling it today. And hey, Ted Hendricks, I'm a changed person after seeing that card. Starting to kick us off though, JC Horn. Did he get in a fight on a Sunday? I have no idea. Jaquan Brisker, and then, hey, there's 84 overall Amon-Ra St. Brown. One more AKA pack. Let's see what we can get here. Ted Hendricks, Sun God. Both of these cards do look... There's a team builder. All right. Anything special? 82 overall, Don Moore. And then last but not least, 84 overall, Richard Lane. That is everything we got with this drop of AKAs. Now on to the content schedule. So this is this week's content schedule. Very typical EA content schedule. I actually predicted this exact content schedule on my yesterday's content prediction video, so I guess shout out me. But taking a look at what we got Monday, obviously AKAs, Wednesday, Team of the Week, Week 10, Players of the Month, as well as Angry Runs. On Thursday, Unstoppable Release 2, and then on Saturday, 90 overall Reduxes, as well as Legend. November 13th, we're going to have a Good Morning Madden. That is Wednesday morning. They're going to be covering everything Team of the Week and Players of the Month. And then Wednesday night, or November 13th, we're going to have MCS, or the Unstoppable Challenge. Make sure you guys watch that. You're going to get a free 6'4" free safety. We've taken a look at the card a lot of the times. His name is Israel something. He plays for the Dallas Cowboys. All you got to know, he's going to be really good, and you're going to want to tune in to EA's MCS stream, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday night. Now, you might be sitting here and wondering, where is my Thursday Good Morning Madden? Typically, they drop content on Thursday. We're going to have a Good Morning Madden in the morning. And that is because on that same MCS stream, we're going to be getting all of the Unstoppable Part 2 reveals. Kind of annoying, but is what it is. I expect Unstoppables Part 2 to drop some heaters, basing this completely off of Mutt Leaks. But if we get half of the cards Mutt Leaks has told us we're going to get, it's going to be a heater. Now, as for Players of the Month, these will be 93 overall set. We can call them champions. They're not champions. You have to put in a bunch of things to get them. They're going to be super expensive. And it's basically the offensive and defensive player that EA thinks played the best in the month of October. If I had to guess, I'm going to say Jaden Daniels, but that is a little bit biased. Commander Legend right here. And then defensively, we're going to go with Bobby Wagner. Kidding, not kidding. Let me know who you guys think down below is going to get October's Players of the Month. We should know the Angry Runs champion either tonight or tomorrow. I'll let you guys know as soon as we figure that out. And then Reduxes, those will be 90 overall limited times. They're going to crash. Just, make sure if you have any of the 90 overall LTDs, some of the more expensive ones like Steve Hutchinson, the left guard from the Legends promo, was like 1.3 million coins. If you still have them, move on from them, please. Besides that, I'm pretty sure that's everything we got this afternoon. If anything else happens, of course, I'll fill you guys in during my updates video tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. But until then, have a great Monday. Peace, fellas. Love you guys.